Let's go on to Twitter. Here we go. Y'all, every time I'm sitting here trying to do my stuff right, somebody come up in here and mess it up. I have pre-scheduled, pre-planned, pre-prepared a live. Couldn't even get into it. So mad. I'm going to give y'all some minutes to check in. Team Kai checking in. Let me delete this one. I'm so pissed off. Y'all, let me give y'all a minute to check in. I know a couple of y'all coming from the other channel. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really am so sorry. I don't know what was going on with that. I scheduled it. I had to prepare. I was trying to be professional for y'all. Child, I tried to come in here on time. God said, no, ma'am, Pam. Okay? But that's what you're not going to be able to do. And I couldn't do it. So, let's just, we're going to have fun with it.
They all here.
Let me wait for y'all to, wait for y'all to check in. Let me wait for y'all to check in. I'm sorry, y'all. I really tried to be here on time at a specific time. They playing with me in these streets. Let me get my drink together while y'all get in. Make sure y'all get y'all drinks together. Because we going to have, we have some fun tonight. I feel like I'm going to do calls throughout it. Let me put the number in here. Because I ain't been able to talk to y'all in a minute. Let me put the call information in here for y'all. You too loud, sis.
I'm laughing at Alicia.
The cheese, the girls. Oh, we gonna. Let me give. Oh yeah, see, get your ice, y'all. Get your ice creams. Get your popcorn. Yo, babe made some dinner tonight. It was so delicious. I mean, he didn't like it, but I did. Make sure y'all like this. Share this on your Instagram, your Twitter, your YouTube. What's going on, Chris? You better have liked this shit. Yes. Get it out of the way. Get the thumbs up out of the way. I know y'all already probably liked the last video. Just do this one too. Okay? Let me get my drink together real quick. Oh, we had a juice. Aren't we?
The thingies?
Like, no, juice.
Oh,
like actual juice.
We might be.
Get y'all drinks together. Get y'all drinks together. Okay, I don't need any copyright infringement.
All we got is the squirty thingies.
I'll use one of those. Let's do that. Oh, this one's caffeine.
Alcohol?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all got y'all drinks together? You got everything together? Let me start the call. Is that charging or can it charge over here?
Yeah, it should be okay.
It
might turn off because it wasn't plugged in.
Thank you.
What's in here?
I thought you had one.
I handed it to you.
No, you didn't.
I did. It's right here.
Okay. Sorry y'all for the background noise. People trying to be seen and heard. Oh, I don't need that. I need the charger because it's dying.
I think it turned off because it
Oh, okay. Then we go.
In this conference.
All right. Let me actually turn that off because I don't need y'all being a part of that right now. But the call-in number's in there. Y'all can start calling in now because I promise this time what I'm gonna do is do call-ins throughout the thing. I want to talk to y'all. Oh no, this isn't my wall. Y'all nosy. First of all,
it's mine.
Mine. We don't need you. Commentate. I'm sorry, y'all. I will be doing my reviews from at home from now on because now y'all people trying to get BusyBlu and guests, and it's not happening. This is my show. So let's start this off. Okay, let me. What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another Celebrity Big Brother 2 recap and review. Today, I'm gonna recap and review episode 9 of Big Brother. Y'all, I don't like how fast this is going. It's giving me very speed, very fast, and I'm not a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? So. But, you know, if this is how the game's going to have to go, if this is how they're going to have to do it, just to get these mofos out the house, mother effers out the house, then that's what we're gonna do. But I'm not a fan of it. We'll see what's going on, but we'll whatever. So let's get into this episode. Remember, I'm gonna try to take calls all throughout, so feel free to call in. If I see a call, no, we won't. Y'all will not be seeing who my new person is. I've been trying to keep it a secret. This person don't know how to be quiet. Y'all used to do videos all the time. I actually never even knew. Somebody else decides they want to sniggle and giggle and y'all not, sorry, it's not happening. I did that before. We're not doing it again. Y'all not seeing this on my page. Stage exit, stage left. Look, this is about Big Brother. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being distracted. I'm sorry. So let's get into it. First of all, Julie, you're listening. You're listening. You're understanding. Someone's getting these videos to you. Julie Chip, Moonbash. I'm gonna call you that today because you deserve. You did that today. First of all, this royal blue. You did that. And the thing is, I'm excited because I understand that you're listening to me. I love the color of it. It fit today. Okay? Y'all know she's been wearing these nightgowns, calling them dresses on the show. It fit. It fit in the right places. It gave me everything. I'm a fan. You did it. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited because I feel like you're coming back to your own. Sooner or later, I feel like have been demure due to her husband. I feel like she's coming back to form. I feel like she's saying, you know what? She's going to a therapist. She's going to see someone. And she's been able to talk it out, talk it through. And I'm excited for her. So first of all, Julie, good job. We're going to come back to that outfit several times because this is the best you looked all season. Okay? All season. You're not looking like Charlie just came back from getting the golden ticket and everybody's still asleep in their nightgowns because that's what you were wearing this whole season. So let's get into it. We get to right after the eviction, right? We got time. Sorry, right after the eviction, Joey was let go. Thank God. Have y'all watched his interviews? Oh, I'm so happy that I'm gone. I don't like him. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of him. I don't even want to hear. I would rather Ryan Lochte give us a video of him crying with his wife and his child after that 1 week time apart than me watching any videos of Joey try to act like he's funny or interesting. I can't. And I just looked on Wikipedia about him being a part of something Roe v. Wade. First of all, I need y'all to do all the Roe v. Wades if you're going to be a Roe v. Wade. And I don't want a movie. I want a TV. If y'all could do the assassination of whoever that man was who has the clothes, you could give me a series. If we could do O.J. Simpson, y'all can give me a series for Roe v. Wade. And I want all the Roe v. Wades. And if you don't know what Roe v. Wade is, girl, why you on this channel? You need to go research. So anyway, we get to Natalie and Tamar after that. Tamar feels like, look, let me tell you something. This is why Candy stayed. Tamar knew her to her. I ain't got nobody, sis. So she went to Natalie and said, look, let me tell you something real quick. Prepare. I don't feel confident that y'all got my back. Y'all can y'all put the number in the chat? I don't feel confident that you guys have my back. And I'm going to need some numbers. I'm going to need some numbers if I'm going to be working with you guys. And y'all can't do this without me, okay? So go have a conversation. Do whatever you need to do. But I don't feel like I have the numbers if I don't do what y'all need. So Natalie go to Lola and Ricky, which y'all tell me this. Put this in the comments. Do y'all think, because I had this argument today, do you think that Ricky's with Lolo and Ricky or Ricky don't have no alliance and Lolo and Ricky is just with Rick. I mean, Lolo and Natalie with Ricky. Because Ricky just acting like he got people, but he not really with us. What y'all think? Y'all think he playing them? People say he's playing them, he's playing them. I think he's with them. First of all, y'all know what type of persuasion Ricky like. Okay, go back to his interview or his intro video. He aligned with the people he like to align with. Okay? I feel like he's with them. Sorry. So anyway, she goes back to them. She said, look, we ain't gonna be able to do this without Tay Tay. Tay Tay had a change of heart. I think it was cute how Natalie went into her confessional. She ain't trying to dog Tamar out or even say anything negative. She was just like, look, we had everything planned, but Tay Tay had a change of heart. And with that change of heart, we had to change up what we was doing. So that's what we kind of did. And then what I was taking it back, shooken a little bit, is Natalie. This is what y'all need to start doing, Natalie, Lola, and Ricky. If this is what y'all going with, start sending Natalie to do the work. Because you can't send Lolo, okay, and her sexual frustration out here to talk to people. Natalie came in here, she said, let me say something real quick. I will put this shirt in my hair because that's what her hair. So let me say something real quick. Let me say something. Tay Tay, we going to do what you want, okay? If that, okay, goes across and does anything against me and my group, you're out of it. You're out of it. You better make sure that Real Housewives of Atlanta non-singing baritone, you better make sure, okay? She was in Tay Tay's face. And Tay Tay was like, no, we got it. No, she's not. She's not going to. No, let me tell you something real quick. Take these sunglasses off. I need you to understand. If that girl, if we vote to keep her, she better not even look. She better not sneeze this way, okay? Tay Tay was like, look, okay. She said, let me tell you something. Tay Tay went to her confessional. She said, okay, well, these girls aren't playing. Okay, so let me go to Candy real quick and let me tell Candy something. Unfortunately, Candy wasn't getting it. You know what? As much as I talked about Lindsay Lohan mama, she may have been on to something when she was saying, Candy, you're just not getting it, okay? Kato, can you explain the game to her? Because she's just not getting. Candy went in that room with Tamar. Tamar was like, look, let me tell you something. These hoes are after me, okay? And I need you to understand that, look, we are with them and don't go against them. Here go Candy. What we really need to do, though, is really, those are the ones that are gonna, and you have the votes of Candy girl, sis, man, pimp. You were just saved. What I need you to do is shut up and do what she says. This, if no other episode has let you know, this actually tastes really good. Somebody missing out. I'm about to trademark this. If y'all didn't think that Tamar was playing the game before, this episode here and now should have put a stamp on the fact that Tamar, she playing just as much as those broke people have played. She is playing like Paul has played. Hopefully she wins. She's been playing like these individuals on the regular season of Big Brother have played. She's not here for games. She don't got time to talk to y'all about who, what, when, where, why, how. She has come here and she's ready to play. And I'm here for it. I like it. I'm here for it. So she said, let me tell you something real quick. I don't care what you do. What you're going to do is you're going to go to them and you're going to be like, yo, I'm with you. Fake the funk. That's all you got to do. And we'll make it to the end if you fake it. See, Candy one of those people, I don't like to be it. Girl, we don't have time for any. We don't got time for none of that today. What you need to do is do what I told you to do. Go upstairs and say, hey, y'all, I got y'all. So now we get to the HOH competition. The competition was called Perfectly Imperfect, Picture Imperfect. At least that's what I thought. Y'all, Shade me, judge me, all y'all want to. As Tom Green, don't forget, because see, I could have had some call-ins. I could have talked to people at that time. See, this was people was like, oh, you always wait to the end. I've been waiting for people to call in so I could talk to y'all because I wanted to talk about that conversation that Candy had with Tamar, but nobody called in. Y'all put the number down. Make sure the people call in. But that's what Tamar was. That's what she be doing. As soon as Tamar was like, look, let me tell you something. Don't be double-crossing these people. That's what Candy started to do. So let's go to the HOH competition, right? I thought that Tom was funny when he was reading the instructions. I don't care. And maybe the awkwardness of nobody responding is what made it more funny. I was here for it. I was here for it. I was laughing. I was dying the whole entire time. He was like, nothing. Nothing? Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was going to get at least one clap or something. I was here for it. I was here for it. You know why he didn't get any claps? You so right, Dad Walk. And he should have. You look like Miss Cleo. So you should have saw it coming. I'm just saying, Tom, you look like crossing over. So you should have saw it coming. Who's crossing over with? You remember that television show? Crossing Over? Y'all tell me who's crossing over with. It used to come on, I think it used to come on by Oprah or with Oprah or after Oprah. What was that show? Crossing over with something Jordan. I can't remember what the man name was, y'all. Y'all put it in the comments. But that's who he looked like, and he should have saw it coming. So we go into the HOH competition. Basically, there are pictures put up, but one of them got a little something off with it, and you had to decide which one has something off with it. So after you get a chance to, and these are my favorite competitions. I just told y'all this a couple of days ago. After they select who won, then that person says, okay, y'all two go. I just told y'all this the other day with the football competition. These are my favorite ones. So first, it's Tamar and Ricky. Tamar wins, and she chooses Kato and Candy. Kato and Candy go up. I look like Miss Cleo, and I saw this coming. Kato won. Candy girl. I don't even know how you can even have confidence in the fact that Candy is on your team. Because it's like, girl, what are we here for? You got to start winning something, okay? They should at least put food challenges in again, so maybe she can win that. Oh, y'all got to call in. As soon as I get past with this HOH, I'm going to the first caller. Then after that, you got Kato picks Natalie and Lolo. Lolo wins. She picks Lindsay Lohan Mama and Kato. Lindsay Lohan Mama. Let me say something real quick before we get back into the actual game, okay? I'm going to give you a slight pass because I know and understand that you're highly medicated, okay? You are on prescription drugs, and I don't want to go too deep into and too hard on you, but let me say something real quick. When this lady came into that, and this is after the competition, okay? When she got down into the diary room, and that producer said, well, why did you pick B? And then this girl said, sorry, this lady, ma'am, said, well, I saw Jonathan up there. And I realized that I really miss him in the house. So I pushed B. I said, get her out. Get her out. If this is how we're playing the games, she gotta go. What if this you win the whole thing? I just knew I missed him. Get her out. Get her out of here. This is not that type of game. I don't know how many episodes you have or haven't watched and how high you were during them. Ma'am, that's not how we do things over here at Big Brother. Get her out. Lindsay, come and get your mama. Get her out. Get her out of here. I can't. Jonathan, come back and get her. Get her out. Get her out. Get her out. Jonathan's boyfriend, why Jonathan's coming to get her? I'm here for you in that time while he's coming to get her. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. I'm done with her already. Because Lindsay Lohan mama was going off of feelings and not actual strategy, we know that Kato won that one. Okay? Perfect timing. Y'all, this was picture perfect. To have Kato and Tay going against each other, I loved it. Now, it would have been better had Candy actually wanted to win something. Oh, I got a super chat. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. KD, y'all always here with me. Y'all know I love y'all. So it was, nail biter, down to the wire. Here we go. We got Lola. We got Tay. We got Kato. Kato needed this. And I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers this morning, Properly Bonafide. Y'all go to her channel. I love. Now, not everything she say, but most, because she's one of my faves. Y'all go to her channel. This morning, she gave y'all straight facts about why Kato had to go before Tom had to go. And I'm with her 125%. This man was down. He almost won this one again, okay? And he played it essentially almost every round. Here they are looking at it. Now, let me tell you something. Tay, I don't know if you fully understood or knew why you picked A. She just said, I feel like something's off. Did y'all see, as that one was going on, they're trying to figure out what was going on, child Natalie Eva Marie, which I don't even normally say your full name, that girl was sweating boots. She got up. She said, okay, what's happening? Can I see how was the game structured? Because Natalie seemed like she was trying to scratch her neck like there was a car accident. Natalie, the reason why we be having traffic, because she be rubber naked. She was trying to stretch and see what's going on. I don't understand. Child, Tay won that HOH, and it was like a regular season. Everybody came over. Y'all remember that season? What season when Janelle won HOH and everybody crowded over to her? She said, give me that key, bitch. And that girl threw that key at her. Girl, what I'm not going to do is put it in your hand, okay? Then just toss this key over to the ground. She stuck her middle finger up at her. Y'all, Tamar won that HOH. The crowd went wild. I was so excited about it. Let's take the first call. It was season 7 or 5. It was one of those. Let's take the first call. Let me actually dial in first. Let's take the first caller. Let me actually mute everybody first, because I don't need everybody calling me in the same time. So the first call I'm going to have is 2196. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Yo, talk to me. Tell me, first of all, tell me, how did you feel about that conversation that Tamar had with Candy and then Tamar winning the HOH?
Hey, BusyBlu.
What's going on? How did you feel about Tamar and that conversation he had with Candy and Candy not really understanding how the game goes?
Are you talking about the convo in the Twitter room or whatever it was?
Yeah.
To be honest, first off, I think Candy knows more about what she's doing in the game than Tamar.
What? Okay. I need reasons why. I need facts. But I need to look at these numbers. I need facts. Tell me why you think that.
Well, first off, Candy hasn't blown up like Tamar, even though I think Tamar is a hypocrite because she's talking about Lolo blowing up, even though she was blown up, not as much as she used to in the past. And that's the only reason I honestly.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna give you that.
The power and what was it? Candy was saying that she wanted to. I think honestly, it seems like Natalie or Lolo before Kato was evicted, they were more stronger than they had Ricky too on their side, and she was saying that if they won the HOH, they should try to backdoor one of the girls. I thought that was a pretty good idea, but
Do you think that Ricky is really on their side, or do you think he's playing them?
I think he's kind of just floating to whichever side will take him at this point.
I love it. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Were you excited about Tay-Tay winning HOH?
Yeah, I was pretty excited. I mean, I've been rooting for Team Tomato since like day one.
Really?
So I was, yeah. But I was so excited that if Kato didn't win, I was happy she did. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Well, now you know that Team Tomato, they're not gonna make the cut. Who are you rooting for?
Gosh. I guess I just never saw what's happening. Probably, I guess Candy, if I'm being honest.
You know what? I love you, Eve. See, at first we started off this conversation wrong, but now I'm with you. You know, I always thought you was one of my favorites, okay? Thank you. You know, but Candy's disappointing me, but you say you think she knows it more than, even though Tamar is, I'm going to say this, even though Tamar has been acting out and yelling and doing what she's doing, you don't think that she's been able to really maneuver through the house a little bit more? She carried Candy through this next week. If it wasn't for Tamar, Candy would be gone.
That's true, but I feel like Candy has a better social game. She's been more calm and more neutral, kind of like Ricky. But the thing is, everyone knows Tamar can blow up, so
that's true.
That's something that you got to think about.
I don't know. I feel like Candy has grabbed her life vest and she's hold on for dear life because she floating through the game. She floating through the game, and it's not even a strategic flow. Cause you know what? And I don't even want to give this lady this much credit, but I feel like even Lindsay Lohan mama is floating better or playing a more strategic game. Okay, maybe it's the Mets than Candy is.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I can see your point. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But you see where I'm going with it, right?
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Okay, we go. Okay, thank you so much for calling in. Let me finish doing this recap. I'm gonna talk to you later, bro.
Thanks, man.
All right, y'all. So let's go to the next. So let me go to the next. What's happening next? So after that, we had our nominations. Let me tell you something real quick about Tay-Tay with these nominations. She said we're gonna keep this short and sweet and to the point. I'm nominating the keys in this box. Show who's not. As I turn the key, y'all mofos gonna show y'all mother evers. Okay, y'all gonna show up on this screen. Okay, and to be honest, if you look like Miss Cleo, my God. If you look like Miss, I got two, okay? Right. If you look like Miss Cleo, you should have saw it coming. She turned those keys. I'm nominated Kato and Tom. Let me say something. Kato, sis, you're a big threat in this game. Now, let me hold on. Kato, you're a big threat in this game. We have to get you out. Tom, you're a threat too. This nomination ceremony, okay, a week is adjourned. She picked that box up and said, okay, let's go. Okay, and that was it. She is nothing personal. It's just a game. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? She let these men have it. Me too. Hashtag me too. Okay? She said, let me say something real quick, Mr. Weinstein. I had to do what I had to do. It's just a game. It's nothing personal. I'm sorry. We got to go. She got that box and she left. I loved there was no, because y'all saw Tom try to put on theatrics. She said, no, man, we're not doing it this time. We're just going to go. After that, she was thinking like, look, even if I have to get rid of one of them, I'm still looking at that Lolo Natalie group because they phony too. So they need to sleep with both eyes open. I said, dang, both eyes, Tay? How they gonna get to sleep? But they gonna have to. So Anyway, then you got Tay Tay, Lindsay Lohan mama, and Candy in the room. What's really funny is that, again, make sure y'all follow Scenarios 2, because I was just in Scenarios 2 YouTube watching this video before this thing started because I was at work all day. Scenarios 2 had just put up a video, and I was watching the video of her, Lindsay Lohan mama, and Candy all together. And Candy, here she go. Well, I was just thinking, what if one of those people win the veto? Like, what are you going to do? Who are you going to put up? And she's like, yo, and I was praying to all the gods, okay? Allah, saying, Jesus, every god. I really hope, okay? I had to talk to Buddha. I really hope that it doesn't come to this, because then talk about a wrench in the game. If one of those people came down, she would have to show her hand like that. I didn't want Tamar to have to go through that. But she said she will probably put up either Lolo and Natalie. They focus down on Natalie, Eva, Marie, because just like with Kato and Tom, Natalie has more the brain power. She's more calm. She's more subtle. She can go into the room and cuss out Tamar and then also walk back out, living to tell a story, okay? She had to go first. And I was hoping, not the closed teeth method. That's how Candy talk. I mean, I'm just saying, I was hoping it wouldn't get to that. But Tamar was saying, like, hey, yo, I mean, if it comes to that, then that I would have to put up one of them. Christopher Tyler said, backdoor Lolo. You know what? No. Let me tell you something real quick. I don't want anybody to backdoor Lolo. I want a week's worth or even a day worth of that girl acting crazy, okay? I need you to put her up initially, okay, and then just fight hard for the veto, because I want her to mother everybody up in the house. Anyway, Candy, Lindsay Lohan mama, and Tamar, they said, look, if what we got to do is what we got to do, Natalie will be going home first. So now it's time to play the veto. Let me take a call. Caller number 5009. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Yo, did you watch this episode? How did you feel about Tamar saying, yo, if I got to do what I got to do, I'm going to have to sit here and I'm going to have to take out, I'm going to put Natalie up first. Don't you feel like it's a little early for her to show her hand like that? Hello?
You know what? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Hold on, you can't hear me. Okay, I felt it was a little bit early for that, but at the same time, this particular point in the game is tricky.
Okay. Give me your thoughts.
You know for sure, Kato and Tom, Natalie and Eva, but like which one are you going to split up? And I did think it was more wise for her to probably go ahead and do Kato and Tom, because Natalie and Eva, they're faking it, and she's faking it with them. Maybe, they'll keep her safe, if the cards is bent the right way. Your information for as Kato and Tom probably would not. So it was a toss-up for that, for me.
Would you have done the same thing?
You said what now?
Would you have done the same thing?
Oh, that one was tough. I was hoping maybe that possibly Kato or Tom would have won the veto, and then she could have slid like Natalie or Eva up there at that point,
Yeah.
But it's kind of tough right now.
It's down to the one. What did you think about Tamar's nomination speech?
What did you think about Tamar's nomination speech?
Girl, I can hear me too.
I thought the nomination speech was very well. I thought it was a Big Brother classic, straight about business. I did hear on the live feeds that Tom went to production and Kato both requiring that Tamar don't say anything negative about them. So someone else stated that production basically told her that she couldn't say anything. And that could be true, because I saw on the live feeds that they went to production concerned that Tamar would say something negative about them.
Wait a second. These men terrorized these house guests. Maybe it's you, Ricky. Man, how about you, Ricky? They went out here and Peaky in the Brain did. They act like they were a villain of Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. This man, especially Tom. Okay, you look like Miss Cleo, so you should have saw it coming. But as soon as you see this strong, independent black woman with an African hair, now you want to hit the panic button and you got to go into, I can no, ma'am, Pamela, I cannot. Thank you for that information. I'm going to have to go back. We're going to have to, thank you for this. Who do you want to win the next HOH?
I would like to see Candy win the next HOH.
So I would like to see her win anything.
This is down to Tamar. Now, Dina, Lindsay Lohan's mother.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little sketchy about her. Whenever the HOH fly, she's gonna be right there in the room playing. You know, like she don't know anything. And she playing her game though. Like I will give her that.
Wait, you think this is an act?
I can't say for sure. She was all up under Kato and Tom when they had HOH. You know, and whoever had Lola, whoever has HOH, she's there.
I think that what they're doing is giving whoever has HOH, they're giving them Lindsay Lohan's mother's dosage. So she gotta go to them to get the pills. So that's why she be so. I think that she. I don't know. I don't think this is an act. I think she's lost and confused. I'm just saying.
She's kind of just a number.
Let's cover that.
She's a vote. You know, people are seeing her as a. You know, Kato thought she was a vote. Like we can keep her, and then maybe Tamar's thinking she's a number. You know, just in case. Let her know that those three are working together.
Yeah.
She'll be better off coming over here, you know, because we'll at least take you with us. I don't know. But what do you think about Julie throwing Lolo under the bus with Kato at the end when she said to him, well, why would you trust Lolo? She already has turned on Ryan. She turned on Jonathan. Like, to me, that's setting her up if she made it to the final two or to win that, you know, I don't know. That's my thought. Like, don't pick Lolo. Like, I didn't threw a little salt in the game on her.
I'm with you. I'm going to answer that question, and I'm going to continue to go through the episode. I'm going to talk to you later. Thank you so much for calling in. I really, really appreciate you. You called him before, right?
Yes, I have.
Yes. So I'm going to talk to you later. Love you. All the busy bees give her love. I'm going to talk to you later. Let me tell you something about that, y'all. Because I was thinking that, and I will say this, that this Big Brother, why is my thing not working? Okay. So I will say this. Celebrity Big Brother got me kind of tight because this is Big Brother. Y'all remember early, and this I'm talking to Big Brother fans. And Big Brother, real Big Brother fans, y'all put in the comments if y'all real Big Brother fans. Why didn't Danielle win Big Brother? Y'all, if y'all real Big Brother fans, put in the comments, why didn't Danielle win her season of Big Brother? If y'all real Big Brother fans, why didn't Danielle win her season of Big Brother? And what bothers me is that And all these celebrities get to go. Y'all remember they got to see her confessionals. Oh, see, somebody got it. There we go. Verifieds. There we go. Because of the fact that the people got to go home and watch her, yeah, because they went home and saw her to see what she's saying. Okay, so we got some real Big Brother fans up in here. In early seasons of Big Brother, all those people went home and they got a chance to go home and see what crap she was talking about them in the diary room. This was season 2. They got this chance, and we are 20. I've been watching this show for way too long. They got a chance to see her talking crap about them. Everything she said. They got to see her diary room sessions. Instead of them thinking like, oh, I can't believe I got played or listen to whatever, they got to see her play this game. And they said, oh, you gonna disrespect me on the day of my daughter's wedding? No, ma'am. And they didn't give her season 3. They did not give her the vote. This is what I don't like about Celebrity Big Brother, but I'm gonna see how they gonna do this. Because the last season, I just didn't want Ross Matthews to win at all, so I don't care. But this season, I don't know how that's gonna play out. And the last caller, she was right. And I think the last caller, I think you said you let yourself be known, Sierra. I think she's right. She done let out Lolo's game. Why would you trust this girl? Okay? She has lied and backstabbed everybody else, and then you decide that you want to be in an alliance with her? No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. And he's like, well, it's because he's probably not thinking real, like, oh no, LaShawn Rose, she said, I was the last caller. Come on, Miss Rose. Come on, Sister Rose. Yes, God. He wasn't thinking right, but he was like, let me tell you something real quick. These girls are beautiful, and I would never, ever have, no one comes to my barn in the back of O.J. Simpson's house now. Okay? And I had to work with them because they're beautiful. So let's continue on with the ceremony. We had the veto ceremony now. I didn't like this. Let me take it back. I did like this. I didn't like watching it because my faves were blinking and closing their eyes or whatever, and I got nervous that they wasn't going to be able to make it through the game. The veto competition, they had a special performance by Gallagher. Now, call me old or young or whatever y'all want to call me. I didn't know who the man was, okay? And when he walked out, I assumed that he was about to be doing balloon animals. I'm just telling y'all what I thought. Nail balloon animal came out. So I was like, oh, God. He about to be doing something else, okay? He started hitting... He started hitting party streamers. I said, what are we about to watch here, Julie? I can't. This man came out here and hit streamers out, and I'm thinking, should you be wrapping those around the porch? Why I'm telling y'all, I had no idea what was about to happen. So basically, what they had to do is watch him. Initially, I thought Kato was about to win this hands down. Kato said goggles. Goggles. Let me say something real quick. Let me put those prescriptions things on, okay? I even hate going to the movies, 3D movies, and putting the glasses over my glasses. Let me tell you something. I'm going to watch this like this. Kato said, what glasses? I thought for sure Kato had it in the bag. He was in 100% mode. There was nothing obstructing his view, changing colors. I just knew Kato had this. At the end of the day, Gallagher, who apparently used to do jokes 80 years ago on a television screen in black and white, he came up here and he did some jokes. He threw stuff. To me, really, he just smashed stuff and talked in between. If that was the type of comedy that y'all was using or watching back in the day, I'm sorry, okay? As a millennial, none of it was funny or interesting, and I really didn't like it at all, okay? It was more like a Nickelodeon show. Anyway, he smashed and broke and talked and he did Sundays and all types of stuff and it got all over the people. Then it was time to play the actual game. I'll say this. When I was watching the game, I kept yelling at Candy because she kept going like this. Oh, no, please. And I'm thinking to myself, let me say something real quick. Candy, you have on full goggles and I'm really not impressed about your hair, okay? I'm sure Joey's blow-dried feet, okay, look more than that blow-up. Look at what he's doing. I was even trying to remember, okay, on the hammer, I don't know what the handle color was, but I said, okay, there's 2 butterflies. I was in the game, okay? I got so upset. Now it's time to play the actual game. It was called Smashing Success. It was true or false. You know, you had to turn the thing this and that. Y'all know I don't go through every one of them. But on the second question, this is when I knew, my God, it's the end of Tomato. Every woman got it right, except for, well, they're not women. Everybody got it right except for Kato and Tom. And I said, this is it. Hang it up, flat screen. They got it. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. And I was really, really excited about it. For a long time, it was Tay-Tay and Lolo. They were neck and neck. And I got nervous that Lolo was going to win because, you know, you can't trust her. I don't trust her. At the end of the day, she did win. I think it was at the 5th question or whatever. Tamar fell behind, and then she just kept falling behind. I think she realized, oh, dang, I got that question wrong. Then she started second-guessing every other question, and she just couldn't catch back up. But Lolo win. Y'all know Tay-Tay, she acts better than Joey because she came out here, yes, girl, boom, yes, we got it, yes, sis, come on, you know what to do, da-da-da-da. Here come the BOV ceremony. Lolo, she gets up there, and y'all, call me a prude. Call me someone who likes the original Big Brother. I need the statements. I need your script and all of that. I don't care. Call me what you want. When that lady got up here and said, this is the veto ceremony, I decided to keep nominations the same. I almost turned the TV off. I'm sorry. I don't like that. First of all, I'm not apt to change. I'm not a fan of it. It doesn't make me happy. And when I see you, all you had to do is say one sentence and you mess that up. Lolo, when I do this video for you, I'm telling you, and I'm going to put this in it. I don't like it when they do stuff like that. What you were supposed to say is, I have the chance to use the power of veto on one of the 2 nominations. On one of the 2 nominees. Okay? I have decided not to use the power of veto. Okay? Put it back in a little box and go to sleep. Do whatever you need to do. This was live, but you still could have said what you needed to say. I don't like it when people come up here and say, you know what? I think I'm going to keep this around my neck. Girl, what you saying? Okay? Did you take an acting class? Okay? I'm not here for it. I didn't like it. At the end of the day, she didn't use the power of veto. We still got the 2 people up. I'm not here for it. Let's take the next caller before we get to this eviction. Yo, caller 334-5. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Did you watch this power? Yo, did you know who Gallagher was?
No, I'm 21 years old.
So I know you didn't know who Gallagher was. Were you just as bored watching Gallagher do whatever he was or wasn't doing with that hammer?
Yeah, I didn't really care for it. I mean, it was just, yeah, it wasn't comedian like, I guess.
It wasn't comedy. For everybody who's older than this 21-year-old, y'all need to up your game, okay? Because that wasn't funny. Who did you think was going to win that Power Veto?
Well, going in, I thought probably Tom and Kato, Lolo, but
I guess they're just not good at questions, I guess. Trying to make that up.
Okay.
Or these questions.
That's crazy. So, okay, so what do you think about the alliances so far? How do you feel about Tamar? Do you feel like Tamar's carrying Candy? Or we had a caller who said, look, Candy really got this. Tamar don't really know. What do you feel is going on with that Candy-Tamar dynamic?
I think Tamar is like a better player. I think Candy's kind of settled into her role. I think she has a good read on the house. And I think she was actually right when she was talking about trying to get out Ricky, Natalie, and Lolo, one of them. Because
you don't think it's too soon?
Well, they're down to like 7.
Yeah.
And so they're going to have a 50% chance to win this next HOH. And that's going to be against, well, Tom is probably the only threat to them. And it's against Candy and Dina as well. So, I mean, I would like their chances against them. I think they're probably going to win the next HOH. So, after that, there'll be final 6. So it's going to be pretty hard to get control of the game.
That's true.
From here on out. That's what I think.
What if Tom wins HOH? What you think he about to do?
It's kind of interesting. I kind of would like it.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna be honest. Me too. Okay.
I'm rooting for Ricky, but I'm kind of like I would be for it because I'm not really sure how he would go because I'm not even sure if he'll try to go after Ricky again or he'll try to go after the girls because of, them basically ruining the alliance. So I'm not really sure, but it'll be pretty interesting to see.
Where does that lie? You don't think so who would he try to bring with him? Because he's gonna have to try to bring in numbers. You think he's gonna say, look, Lolo, Natalie, I know y'all played me before. Can we try this again? Because I see him being desperate like that. Or do you think he's going to be like, look, let me tell you something, Tay-Tay, Candy, Lindsay Lohan Mama, we need to do this.
I hope that Tom would try to go with Tamar. Because I feel like Tamar is willing to win, willing to do whatever it takes to win. Even though I think she should have made the move this time around.
You think she should have put up Natalie, Ricky, or Lolo this time?
Well,
I need explanations. No, ma'am, Bill.
She won the veto. I think if she won the veto, she should have taken off one of them and put up Natalie, because Natalie is the biggest threat. Because I don't think anyone's gonna really vote for Lolo.
Wow, you know what? And you got some people in the comments saying yes. I don't know, y'all. Okay, if I was Candy,
you gotta make the move. You gotta make the bold move.
Yeah, see, Miss Rose, she said that would have showed her cards. I don't know. Some people are with you. I think it's a little too. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a toughie. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Who do you think is going to win the next HOH? If you had to put your money on it, decide right now, who do you think about to win it?
I'll probably say Lolo, I guess. I know it'll probably be one of those 3. I wish it was Tom, but I don't know if he'll be able to win it.
Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. You have to let that dream go, okay? He's too flustered. He's too into his thoughts. That mouse that he put up his butt in one of those movies, they got to his brain. He can't think anymore. Time is over. We need to let it go. Somebody said Lindsay Lohan Mama. Holy moly, donut shop? I don't think Lindsay Lohan Mama gonna, unless it's who can take the most and Drake fastest. I think she's out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you for calling in, bro. I'm gonna talk to you later, all right?
All right, no problem.
All right. So let's go to let me finish out this episode. So now we got the eviction, okay? Yo, hold on. Let me stir it up. Pour yourselves a drink. I'm finishing up whatever I got. That's real bad. Where's the squirty thing? What you missing? The squirt.
You just had it, didn't you?
No.
I'll put it back.
I'm sure you did.
I don't think I did.
Okay, so yo, let's get into the eviction, right? Now it's time to evict. Well, I don't know. This is it.
No, it's not. This is what.
Oh
I
man.
don't use that one.
All right, so y'all, let's get into the eviction. Tom, get up there. She said, "Let me tell you something. I'm already going home, so I want to say that I was excited to see Gallagher." And I said, "Thank God they didn't waste their money." Somebody was happy about it. I loved watching him when I was a kid, you know, ages ago. And I've had so much fun in this house. I'm happy to be a part of the show. CBS production, Alan, Chris Roach, everybody. I'm happy to be here. And I wish all of you the best of luck. I haven't been outside in over 25 days or 20 days, whatever he said. And as an elderly individual, I haven't been outside. And that's crazy. Somebody said we got 40 people watching and 40 likes. Oh, I almost got... Y'all, do me a favor real quick. If you're in here, just hit the like button. You're going to like it. Okay? Don't even... Let's get that part out of the way. That way you can call in. Y'all put the call-in number in there. That way you can call in. Share this on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram. Well, I don't know how you're doing Instagram, but share it on Twitter. Let the people know y'all here. If all 40 of y'all share it, we'll get tons of call-ins because I actually got something to answer. I'm getting to y'all. Don't think I'm not, okay? Since I haven't talked to y'all in a long time, I'm going to try to answer all the phone calls. I'm getting to y'all. Can y'all just sit right there? I'm not going nowhere. After that, Kato gets up. First, he says, ditto Tom. But he's like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm a comedian. Carl, whatever his name was, start with a W. He wrote a book, okay? At some point, the book was written, and he said, y'all hoes supposed to read it. That's the end of what I got from him. He came in this house laughing, and he's going to exit it laughing. Now, let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell y'all what he didn't say. I came in this house hugging people, and I left hugging people. Okay, that's what he didn't say. He came in this house laughing, and he left this house. He wants to leave this house laughing. He's been taught a lot, and he knows he taught y'all a lot. Y'all, when he said I taught y'all a lot, Tamar fell out her chair. B, what you taught me? He want to thank everything. He want to thank everyone. And at the end of the day, loyalty is the most important thing to him. Child, they got into that diary room session. They said, thank you, ma'am. I'm going to read that book. I'm voting to evict Kato. 5-0 vote. Kato was evicted from the Big Brother house. And let me tell you something about Kato's eviction. He didn't think he was going. Like, he did not think he was going. Now, they didn't show in his face, and he didn't give us any of that. I think one thing, he didn't go out laughing. Show me the clip of his laughter, y'all. Since he came out and came in laughing, send that clip to me. Y'all, the people was trying to hug him. Then he was like, okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, yeah, okay. Yep, oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Mm-hmm, sure. Oh, yes, sure, thank you so much. Who's that? Sierra? Yeah, I thought I was the only one who noticed that. Sierra, he didn't want to hug a single person, okay? Y'all told him to wash the darn chicken. He did not want to hug. Kato, you look like Miss Cleo. So you should have saw it come. Kato did not want to hug. He said, don't get your raggedy celebrity thing. You look like Miss Cleo. So you should have saw it coming. Marion Ali says, I'm just saying, Miss Rose said he will be a bitter juror. All these, well, except for Joey, because he really never wanted to be here. They all gonna be bitter. He got out there. He went out there with, y'all, did y'all notice? And say I'm not the only person who noticed this. So y'all notice, regular Big Brother. These people be holding the door open, right? So they can get a chance to wave, do whatever they need to do, back it up for the camera. And it's normally straight on, and the person has to go a little bit to the left, a stage right, in order to go to Julie, right? Chan Moonves, sit down and do the interview. They said, no, man, Pam, we're not doing this year. Let me tell you what we're going to do. This seat is about to be straight in front of the door. We are going to put a camera angled at the door at the seat. That way, y'all hosts can keep the door open as long as you want to. We won't see you when that door is open. Did anybody else see that? Production said, we're going to change this whole, let's flip the whole script. Because it was like 10 miles a gay, hold the door open. Everybody say hold the door open. The cameraman said, okay, production, let's put the camera, let's put the camera over here, okay? Soon as they open up that door, we're only going to get this door that we want. I don't need none of that other, y'all talk about, y'all can wave and dance and do whatever you can wear that shirt you got on talking about. This is what I want to see right here. They said they tired of y'all. Miriam says they got. I saw that. I tried to explain it to the bag. Look, I'm telling you, every season they had that door open. You can hold it open, and you'll be able to wave and do whatever. They said, no, man, Pam, let me tell you something. Let's angle this. We're gonna angle this, and whoever comes out is what we're gonna see. They was done with that. They tired of y'all hoes. So if I'm on Big Brother 21, and if you on Big Brother 21 with me, y'all just know we're going to have to do a quick run out, come back here, dash, okay? Because they got the door angle. So we got to do one of these, okay? We'll practice. After that, we got Kato and Julie talking. Julie said, look, were you surprised? Kato said, yes, I was. I had no idea. I thought it was going to be Tom. Tom thought it was going to be Tom. But here I am. He said, yeah, look, we bonded. We slept together in the bed. We even put pillows in between us. We dug a moat, and we slept together in the same bed. Like, he's going to be my friend for life. I will say this. I feel like there have been some long-lasting relationships created in this Big Brother house. One, Natalie and Lolo. Y'all can't tell me those hoes don't want to be buried by each other, okay, when it's their time to go. They have constructed a bond like no other. I also feel like Tom and Kato, they understand each other's crazy. I really feel like they're going to want to be together. They're going to bond, and they're going to stay together for the rest of their life. I don't know about everybody else in the house. Maybe Ryan and Jonathan, but they didn't get a chance to connect for a long time. But I do see something with them being together for a long time as well. They've connected some long-lasting relationships, so I'm happy for them. Julie let them know that it's Tom, Kato, Tomato. Okay. They talk about holding the power. Julie said, look, let me tell you something real quick. Y'all had this in the bag, okay? They threw it in the bag for y'all. HOH the prior week, HOH the next week, y'all was winning vetoes, competitions. Even Lolo yelled, do you want us to bow at your feet, kiss your feet? Y'all got drunk with power. Do you think that back Zora and Ricky was the best thing? I don't know what his true answer was. I didn't even get a chance to see it, to be honest. It was just like, I mean, we had to this was the time, and we knew that we had to do it when we had to do it. Kato, sis, you went with a plan that I don't think you were fully aware of, understood, and that was fully functioning. And that answer that he just gave us today, I think it showcased the fact that he was on board because he was on board, but not because he understood what was happening. He also talked about, and Miss Rose talked about this in my last phone call. Yo, you done hooked up with Natalie and Lola, but they backstabbed every other person they worked on. Why would you do the same? He says, because they're beautiful. That was never going to change the fact that you live in the outhouse in the back of O.J. Simpson's home. You will never get a chance. You need to work with the people who are going to work with you. And then outside of all of that, you still decided you want to backdoor Ricky? That was the end of the episode. We got another one on Thursday, another one on Friday,
2 hours.
which I think is 2 hours. So make sure y'all check in. Team Kai checking in. Make sure y'all check in and we're going to talk about that. I'm going to take these phone calls now. We're going to talk about the episode, everything that happened. If you're not going to stay for the phone calls and you want to know more about me, make sure that you follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also follow me on Facebook, The BusyBlu, where you'll get a couple of updates about me and my life. Let's go into some of the phone calls, y'all, because that's what a lot of y'all have been waiting for. There is a double eviction. I've been waiting for the double E. Let's go to this first phone call, 6614. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Yo, how did you feel about this episode? Just tell me your thoughts.
I don't know if you peeped it out or not. I was hoping you addressed it during your final review of the actual Kato elimination. When Kato was outside talking with Julie, Miss Moonves, sorry.
Okay.
Miss Moonves.
Okay.
He literally said something. She asked a question about how was your something about the competition, and Kato responded back with, you know what, Julie, I just can't understand it, but I realized something after a while, and the production, I realized...
They never used A. They never used A. Let me tell you something real quick. This is why he's eliminated now. This is, you playing the same game Lindsay Lohan mama was playing. We don't just get up in here and say, you know what? I miss Jonathan so much. Let me push B. And now this man's coming up here saying, you know, I knew it was A because they never used A. Girl, sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down. I'm glad you both, because I have it in my notes. That's not how you play Big Brother. Production, Chris Roach, Allison, make sure y'all writing this down, okay? Because people are thinking since you don't use a ladder, that's the one we have to select. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
I wanted to make sure I brought it up too, because I wanted to make sure that the people, because there's still a lot of people out here in the BB fandom and community that does not believe that production had any type of hindrance into the actual competition thereof. And I'm kind of, it's to the point of which is now, I think it's almost like a joke. And now we're going to see it more out in the open because they're celebrities, so they're allowed to get away with more stuff. But now, the serious question is the season after Celebrity Big Brother 2. What's going to happen? Are we going to see another season where they do this exact same interference, this blatant interference in season 21, where, I don't know, God forbid they have another Paul season, or God forbid they have another Tyler season? Okay? We've already experienced that. We don't need to experience this ever again.
You know, I will say this. I feel like Big Brother has been trying their best to move away from, and this could just be me, and maybe y'all could tell me, put in the comments, you'll let me know too. I feel like they've been using these Celebrity Big Brother seasons as a way to, don't fight me, y'all, to throw something in there, to practice, just try to figure out what our best practice is when they get to the regular season. Because I do feel like they're trying to give the season back to us. I feel like they're having a lot of mishaps because they don't have the right people on the team. And the fact that they're creating a TV show is overpowering what fans want to see. Because the fandom really keeps this thing going. And I think that they're holding on to the fact that they have regular viewers and then now trying to get other people in. That's creating a problem. But Big Brother, let me tell you something real quick. Big Brother production, look into this. If you're doing Celebrity Big Brother, you now have new individuals watching the show. You now have new fans. You and I have new viewers, new watchers who are like, oh, I really did like this type of, you know what I'm saying? Let me watch or try to watch this in the summer. Keep it the same. Keep it, they know it's an accelerated version for Celebrity Big Brother. Do us a favor, do a regular season. You know, throw some wrenches in there because you expect the unexpected. Throw a couple of here and there wrenches, but I want them to use this as a practice round for regular stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, Tamar not using her power is regular to Big Brother because they always give power to people who never use it. But I don't know. I feel like Big Brother is trying to, and this is just me, I feel like they're trying to go back to the beginning, trying to go back to the regular, and they're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, what's going to be exposed, what's not going to be exposed, what the house guests will see, what the viewers will see. I feel like this is like a test run of what BB21 would be like. Maybe it's just me.
I can see that, but at the same token as well, I think they've pretty much had that bubble burst already. I mean, people are leaking.
We haven't started yet. It's too early.
Yeah, it's too early. But at the same time, I mean, people have already exposed them on Twitter and Facebook and on Reddit, even Reddit. I mean, they've exposed the shadiness of the entire energy of the production. They've exposed the connection and also the bloodline of Allison. So, Miss Grodner, sorry.
Miss Grodner.
Miss Grodner, you know, so it's like, you know, I want to believe, I do, but I just don't see it. I don't see it working next season.
I'm with you.
But, you know, that's speculation. That's just me assuming. Right now, we got to get to this HOH.
Who do you think is going to win this HOH?
You know what? That's a good question. See, I can already rule out Candy. Unless, of course, they want to go for an easier competition, somewhat like endurance competition. But even then, the endurance competition, she wasn't the first.
She don't be winning, yeah.
She wasn't the last one to go out either.
So we already know. I can already rule out Lizzie Lohan Mama and Candy.
Yeah, those two are already eliminated out of. And again, production may just give this one to either Tom or they may give it to Black Thunder. I feel like they.
You think they're gonna give it to Black Thunder?
I think Black Thunder, aka Ricky, they would give him something like that to try to shake things up again. Because here's the thing, he is the true wild card of this entire season.
He is.
He's in it for himself. He's not in any pure alliance. Mm-hmm. And what this would do, it will create dissension within the ranks of the already established, I guess, 5-woman alliance with your Natalie, your Lolo, Candy, Tamar, and Dina, sorry. And Tom is on the out as is. He has nobody to talk to unless he tries to get in the good graces of Dina.
Let's say this, and I'm glad I got you on the line. So, because your Black Thunder, because you know I'm not a fan of his right now, he's been playing the game however he's playing it, throwing wrenches in his sleep. You don't think that this is... How do you feel about the integrity of the game? Let me wait to see what you say. The integrity of the game, and then Black Thunder just coming in here and just how do you feel about him in the scope of the game overall? Do you think he's playing? Is this gameplay?
You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be frank with you. Be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of his gameplay.
Thank God.
It's inundated with. It's boring. It's something. It's weird to me. At one point, it's like, okay, you know what? I want to say I'm happy at the same time, but I'm bored of his gameplay too. And let me explain why I said happy. I'm happy because he was the very first person to really start shaking things up.
Right.
After Kato and Tom, not Kato and Tom, I apologize. After Jonathan and Ricky said something about, hey, we got to get those females out of here. You know,
right.
Like last week, he was a catalyst to that. He was the person to say, okay, you know what? Nah, I don't want that to happen on my watch. At least if I'm not responsible for it. So let me go to the other side of the house. Let me start putting people's feet to the fire. Let me start ruffling some feathers. He started doing that.
Okay.
And on the feed, did you watch the feed? You know, the chaos that ensued afterwards, you know, he was responsible for that. So from a purist point of view, you would say, okay, you know what? Hey, he may not be the greatest as far as a casual gameplay audience, but he is doing what is needed to be done for both sides. He's keeping people honest. But on the same token as well, hey, I also have to give credit to what credit. I got to give the devil his due. Kato and Tom were also giving people this as well. They were giving people hell, and they were causing people havoc as well. I mean, Kato with his, I wonder if Ricky has it. I wonder if Candy has it. Or, you know, I wonder if Tamar has it. Everybody said every name except for Dina, because they do not view Dina as a threat.
Right.
And the comment that I said in the chat, and that you also said too about you look like Miss Cleo, but so you should have saw it coming. Tom, that was great. You know, if this was like, it's great because it reminds me of Florida's Gravel Life Fest, my girl Rachel Riley.
Yeah, I was just talking about it today.
It reminds me of something like that. So in that pure sense of it, the purest form of it, they literally, those three, literally were literally the main antagonists. And if you get rid of Kato, who was pretty much out of the three, the smartest out of the three, he's gone now. So not Tamar, but Tom and Ricky, they're going to have to do something and try to shake some things up again. Do I see them aligning themselves with each other? Of course not. Or it would be unforeseeable. It's almost as if at first I was like Candy and Tamar wouldn't get together because it just didn't work.
Here they are.
They're playing both sides, and here they are. They're doing great, and they're making it look like, hey, okay, we had real beef, and it was on freaking Entertainment Tonight, where a tidbit of what Tamar said in the conversation in the live feed. Hey, you know, we came in the house neck and neck, but I have gained a friendship out of this. You know, like, this could really be something that's going to be potential down the line. But as far as HOH, and I know I'm talking way too much right now, you got other calls. as far as the HOH is concerned, I have three people that cannot play. You can rule out Dina. You can rule out Candy. That leaves you Eva, Lolo, Tom, and Ricky.
Okay.
I predict it's going to be either a man's victory or it will probably be a Natalie victory. In the case that it is an endurance or a recollection competition, Lolo and Natalie will win it for sure. If it's something like, what is it? Like something like ETAB, what's his name? ETAB, something like that.
Oh, OTAB,
yeah. If it's something like that, if it's something based off of that type of competition, I could see Ricky probably outrunning Lolo. Because he was a linebacker.
I need Candy to start doing it. There's a whole gym and pool.
I think so.
Thank you so much for calling in, bro. I really appreciate it. I'm going to talk to you later. I need Candy. I'm going to talk to you later, bro. I need Candy to start going to the gym, to the pool, because it's annoying me. Let's take the last caller, y'all. Candy, Candy, go into the infinity pool. Do a couple of laps. Swim. Jog. You know, do a little couple of jumping jacks. Do something like this. Do something. Yo, 0185, you are now talking to BusyBlu. Yo, you watched this episode. Yo, tell me what your thoughts was about the episode. Who you think is going to win the next HOH?
I think Ricky's gonna win.
What?
Girl, he about to shake up the whole entire thing.
No, man, Pam, I don't see. Why you? Okay, first of all, if Ricky wins, who you think he putting up?
I think he's putting up Lolo and Tamar.
What? Wait. Those are two separate teams.
Exactly.
Girl, okay.
He's facing the even. He stays in the even. He stays floating like he been doing.
Good, but yo, you don't think he'll be gone next?
Let
That's
me
a
that
risk-
again, 'cause I've
that's
been
a risky
waiting for
thing.
you. You don't know how much a fan I am for you. I've been waiting for you. It's that last call in. It said unmuted. I said, busy. We about to get down. Let's go.
We are about to get down. Yo, you don't think that if he does a move like this, he's gonna be the next person targeted?
I think he will, but at the same time, he meditates all these people. He be giving them Chinese remedy like he be talking to these people on a sensual level that people do not see on the outer surface.
That's true. That's
He
true.
is a snake, son. He is getting into these people's balls and massaging these people. He's probably doing the same arrangement right now.
I can't. Yeah, you're right. Yo, how do you feel about the Tamar Candy relationship? Who do you think is carrying that? Because we've had several people say several different things.
I love both of them. How can you not hate one or the other? I mean, seriously, you love both of them. But Candy, they're two different people.
Yeah.
So you love Candy. I love Candy.
I love Candy
too. Candy. But at the same time, I'm more going to Tamar because Tay got it going on.
She does.
She's
Don't you?
telling-
Do you feel like she's
telling-
carrying this?
She is playing.
That's what I said. Tamar is playing. If no other
She is
episode,
playing.
Tamar show is showed tonight. Production. Now I don't know how much they paid y'all, but they showing tonight that Tamar is here to play. Tamar is here to win.
Oh, she really is. Randy, Ricky, you know who I'm talking about. You know.
Who do you think? Were you surprised that Kato was evicted tonight and not Tom?
No, because that's the head of the snake. You know how you gotta bite off one and the other one's weaker?
Yes.
That was the head of the snake.
This my sis, y'all.
That really was the person that got Tom on his P's and Q's.
This is my sis. I'm telling you. So, if you were gonna put up Natalie or Lolo, who would you want to evict?
I would put up. Everybody likes Natalie, but I would put up Lolo. You know, a good thing would be putting up Natalie.
Yes.
That's a strategic move, right?
Natalie needs to go because Natalie is the Kato of that alliance. Natalie got the brain.
Okay.
Y'all, you saw Natalie went into that room and cussed out Tamar and let her tell the story.
I'm telling you, that's my point of view. You know what I'm saying? I like to think that, you know, I watch the live feed. I see what the hell's going on. And I like to think from my point of view, you know, because Natalie, even Marie, she ain't even sweated this game. And so hasn't Lindsay Lohan mama.
Right. But you know what? Lindsay Lohan mama is
They ain't
doped
even
up.
sweated.
She doped up. You gotta give Lindsay Lohan mama. She has been doped up.
Girl, girl, if they think that they don't know, if we know, everybody knows.
Who do you think is gonna win this season of Big Brother? Who you rooting for?
Tay.
You think it's gonna be Tay?
Because that's the easy thing to say, but strategically, like I said, that boy Ricky, he getting in them people bones. He Chinese messing them out. He gonna get it if he don't get caught in the act.
I don't know. I don't have faith in Ricky.
If he don't get caught in the act, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, tomorrow's gonna win, but I'm saying Ricky got a good chance. He really does.
I don't know. I'm really nervous about that.
All them fights that they done had, he almost fell off on Kato because of Lolo.
That's true. Don't be walking on my mat. Oh, you got a whole HOH room. Okay. You are right.
He said, she don't want nothing with you. I don't want nothing with you. Come on, get out of our room.
Exactly.
You said the gold room was going to be the messy room. And I'm telling you.
I'm with you.
And let me tell you, I've been a fan of you from season 20 of last year. You caught my attention. I was just on YouTube. Yes, seriously. And I have followed you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I reactivated my Twitter just because of this whole following we got going, because we got a good space, you know. So let me just tell you, it's going down. This year, we will all be surprised. We will all be surprised.
Oh my God, yo, I'm about to end this soon, yo. Thank you so, cause y'all know how I like to do. Y'all be trying to get me tearing up. I don't know who paid you, but
I've been waiting on this damn line for 45 minutes to talk to you. It's Sierra. I'm from South Louisiana, baby.
Oh, and I love yours. Come through Louisiana, come through LA.
I'm from the bottom. I'm from 45 minutes from New Orleans, baby.
Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna call you when it's time for the Essence Festival this year, because I'm coming this year.
Come on. It's a good time.
Yes, God. Yo, thank you so much, CC. Yo, I love you. Thank you so much for calling in. Yo, you almost had me tearing up on this live, and I'm trying not to do that anymore. I'll talk to you then. Love you.
Yes, thank you, Dave.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, first of all, I want to thank everybody for calling in. Y'all hit it. Y'all had the points, okay? Y'all came through, y'all had the points. I don't know. I can't call it. So y'all know who I'm not supposed to be watching, but I did watch last night. Recency Bias Radio. I know he don't like me like that, but I'm still a fan of his. But I feel like he may be right in the fact that Natalie Eva Marie could get this. She an undercover hoe. Yo, I feel like she gonna sneak it through. That's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. I don't know. I mean, I want Tay or Candy to win, and that's where my money's going. I'm with it, but who knows? Lindsay Lohan mama, she could go tonight. Okay? We'll see. I don't know, y'all. I really enjoyed this live. I want to thank all of y'all for coming in here and rocking with me. If you want to know more about me, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can follow me on Facebook, the BusyBlu. Yo, I'm excited. Yo, babe made some dinner, and I'm about to get a second helping, okay? I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. On.